Well,
Here comes my cat. My cat knows the second I push the button. Here she is. She's petting the mic with her face. Oh
hey,
my.
that's better than Sterling's cat.
Oh yeah. He always put his butthole to the camera.
Yeah, she's a
Hey,
hoe.
you're fine.
Sterling's
Hey,
cat is a hoe.
you're fine. She knows somehow when it's live. When
I
it ain't
know.
live, what? Dang. Can you hear it? She's all fuzzling up on the mic.
Yeah.
She's giving you love. She's giving you love, baby. You're fine. Simmer down. We're just going live, baby.
Some fuzzy
You know,
Idaho love.
some of the Idaho, Boise. Did you say Boise?
Boise. Hmm?
Did you say Boise?
I said some fuzzy Idaho love.
Oh, fuzzy. Okay. Because Idaho people get pissed when people say Boise. It's not Boise. It's
Boise.
Boise with the S. Boise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, hell, it's spelled with an S.
it is, but it's not like Raz Boise. It's Boise. I don't know. What's up? Nickel stacking. Oh my. Hey.
You were wrong. I told you it was gonna be nickels.
Oh my. We had a bet on who was gonna be the first one to show up.
And we both lost.
No, I said nickel.
You
You said
lying, son.
Boise. Yeah. You know what's even funnier is because now most of the concerts are held in Nampa because we have a bigger arena. So even though like when anybody Def Leppard or Aerosmith they come here, they say, "What's up, Boise?" And we're not even in Boise. We're in Nampa, man. Shut the fuck up, Gypsy. Good
good,
vinos. Okay,
good
yes,
evening, Gypsy.
I enjoy making the vino. It's one of my passions.
Yeah, I went and waiting for a UPS truck to show up in about 37 days.
Yeah, you never know. We'll see. Well, I can just send you the recipe, and you can avoid the shipping. I'm sure you got a couple of glass jars laying around.
No, but I could find some.
Mm, it's easy, man. You seen the recipe: sugar, water, grape juice, yeast. Done deal. All you need is a
Now, did you just put in yeast, or was it something else? To
oh yeast nutrient as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You put something in there to feed the
That's
yeast.
cheap. Yeah, that's cheap. That's like
That's that's got a chemical name, it doesn't it? What's it called?
diammonium phosphate.
Ain't you a smart bastard?
Huh? Yeah, I'm a chemist
He's
on
throwing
my
some
part.
pseudoscientist words out there, bro. No, yeah, I agree. He's right, man. It was cool watching those videos.
Right on. It's even gonna be cooler drinking those bottles.
Yeah, I'm not a wine drinker, but shit, I'd like to try that.
Yeah, just get yourself one good tall glass. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't drink these days. I'd definitely be a cheap date.
You like two beers and you're off your tits, or one of those guys. Oh my,
Nah, I don't drink beer anymore. Give me
me
about 7 shots of tequila and the party is fixing to get started.
There you go. It's fixing to. It's
Yeah,
just fixed. It's not even started yet. It's fixing to though.
yeah. Last time I had that many shots of tequila, and really that's not that many compared to a long time ago. We had the city cops called down there on us. Hell, the damn city limits is a half a mile down the road from my house, and then there's a subdivision about a quarter mile down from that.
There's a police station about 2 blocks after that.
No,
Right? No.
it's over in the middle of the
Oh,
town. We're like, you go to the outskirts of town and then go a little more, and that's where we're at.
right on.
And they were getting calls, getting complaints. I had a buddy of mine set up some DJ crap on the deck out there, and we was drinking. I think we did a crawfish boil. We had cops rolling up, but they all parked at the end of the road and walked up the driveway. They wouldn't pull up the driveway.
Huh.
So
I
I
wonder what.
walk over there and I'm talking to them. And it's like, you pretty loud. I said, I know. I said, we're old. We don't get to do this very often. I said, 11 o'clock, I know the noise ordinance kicks in. We'll turn it down.
Yeah.
I said, in the meantime, I said, I got a big ass pot over there that just got finished cooking. It's got crawfish, shrimp, potatoes, corn.
Corn.
How many
Oh
y'all
my.
want a plate? And this young cop said, he was coming up, man. He wanted,
Big
and
old
the,
boy.
in the old bastard's like, nah, we gotta go. I'm like, man, let the dude fix him a plate, man. But yeah, they was laughing. They didn't expect to get up there and see. There was about 45, 50 of us, and every damn one of them was like from 48 to 60 years old. They was expecting a bunch of punks.
Huh. It was just those old boys hanging out in the parking lot, boss.
Yeah, just a
Simmer
good old
down.
boy. Shit, we all getting old. We try to get together, do some shit every year, because like every year it gets less and less of us. CCW. Good morning. Or yeah, it's good morning.
Buenos dias.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was getting a beverage. Let's see.
That's kind of what I figured.
I'm gonna play a song. Just it goes out to that you just said. The old boys hanging out in the parking lot.
Arnie C, what's up, brother?
Okay, here we go, babe. This one goes out to all of us kids hanging out in the parking lot.
I guess I had to finish this because I'd like to send it out to my son. Actually, I hope he's out there in the internet world because I realized that my son at 16 did not care about the automobile to the extent that I did when I was 16.
What's up, Nickel? We'll be right
Maybe
there,
a place
brother.
to start anyway. I had enough of this small town crap. I'm not staying in school. I'm making good dough, working with my brother, cleaning out pools. I'm going out to California, man, it won't be long. As soon as I get my license, color make on. Oh, knock it off, Johnny. Man, you're living in your head. You ain't even got a car, and these chicks don't believe a word you said. But you're doing all the talking, so I just keep quiet. This will probably go nowhere, but I can't blame you for trying. It's just us kids in the park at night, hanging around in the vapor light. We got no drugs and we got no guns, not even bothering anyone.
Yeehaw!
I don't have to wear a necktie. I don't have to punch a clock. Started up a .com company, man, it rocks. Won't you come with me down to Mexico in the winter with some friends? My divorce will be final long about that. Meanwhile, I got a gram and a real good ride. Don't you know I hurt way down inside? It's just us kids in the parking lot, and they're giving it all we got. We don't wanna get old and die. There ain't nothing we wouldn't try.
I see you, Rez.
Resney!
You know we could really have it all. My kid's gonna graduate next fall, and I could take retirement in 10 years. It's a damn short movie. How'd we ever get here? It's just us kids hanging out today, watching our long hair turning gray. Not so skinny, maybe not so free, not so many as we used to be. Just us kids hanging around today, watching our long hair turning gray. Not so skinny, maybe not so free, not so many as we used to be. It's just us kids hanging out today, watching our long hair turning gray. Not so skinny, maybe not so free, not so many as we used to be. Not so skinny, maybe not so free, not so many as we used to be. Not so skinny, maybe not so free, not so many as we used to be. Thank you.
Oh my!
That's a good one.
Not so many as we used to be. Let pour one out for the dead homies.
Bro.
Okay.
That's just dead on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Melissa's in here too, in her invisible StreamYard channel.
I know. I seen someone say hi to her, but I don't see her in the chat.
I know. I think she just does that now just to screw with us, I think.
Hello. Hello. Breaker 19. All right, all right. I got another good one right over here. And let's see who just came up. Daggum. Oh my, Nickel, what's happening? Can you hear us?
Yep.
You good, brother? Oh my, what's going on with you?
Silver and gold took a bath today, I think.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
It went back down. Yep. I
Oh,
remember. See, right when I was thinking it was about to skyrocket. Nope. Sure enough. It'll
Last
dip
time
straight.
I looked at gold today, it was 1988
Yep.
and change.
It was just a couple weeks ago. It got to within $31 of a new record.
Yep.
I thought
remember.
it was going to do it.
I always thought it was going up to fit silver. I'm talking about. I don't even pay attention to gold.
Silver dropped down to $23 and something range today.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
been around 25.
It was
Man,
about
I'm
20.
going to spend some money.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Last week it was up to 26 something.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see the day where I thought $23 silver was cheap. I still have a hard time processing that.
I bought in 1999 when it was $4.95 an ounce.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I can never lose unless it gets below 5.
Did you get a fuck ton of it at that time?
I got when I originally bought it, I bought 200 1 ounce Eagles.
Oh my!
Then I also bought like I think 2,300 in bars.
Yeah, you're never gonna lose. Never. If you lose, then we all lose. I don't
Shit,
see.
nickel started back when I did.
I
Actually,
started.
a little
It was
before.
$14 when I started. So
I was buying generic rounds in 2000 off eBay from his cat for $4 an ounce.
dang. And they're not
It-
fake.
It
No.
dropped. It dropped after that. I bought into it. I said, well, I remember when the 70s it got to near 50. And
Yeah.
I said, well, how could it go down from $4.95? So it's going to be a good investment. And you
Yeah.
know, it did fall. It went to
Oh my goodness.
$3.75, I think was its low.
What was that in the 40s?
it's like 1999, 2000. Man.
Yeah. The early 2000s. It went down until 2003.
Oh fuck.
I think start 2004 it started going up.
I missed that boat, man.
Yeah, it's funny. I've told a few people that story, and they're like, "Holy shit!" It's like, how old are you? I said, it wasn't that damn. It was 23 freaking years ago, man.
They were wanting, well, for my Eagles, listen to this. I paid $4.95 an ounce, and then they charged me $3 a piece for the premium. Now think about that. Now that's far worse then than it is now. People's complaining the extra they're adding. I paid $3 premium.
You're lucky if you could buy Eagle for $50 nowadays.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine back in 2001. He was selling Eagles dollar over spot.
Yeah. Well, now
and I didn't buy a single damn one.
You know how much over spot they are now?
Shit, probably what, $25? I don't know.
Yeah. If spot's 25, then you can't get an Eagle for less than 50. Unless
You know what? I got a crap load I'll sell somebody for 50 a piece.
Yeah, exactly. I just heard AppMex is buying them back, but I don't know what they're paying for them.
Yeah, you can't get the constitutional silver. You got to get it. It's way over too.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to me. But $3 premium on them Eagles back then. And I said, dang, almost doubles the price, but it's pretty much kind of get double the price now.
Yeah.
Did Nickel, did you sell any in 2011?
Well, I tell you, I did end up selling all the original 1999 Eagles because this guy knew I had them or found out, and he made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I just made quite a bet on them. So I said, yeah, I'll go ahead and sell them at that point. But I've still got a bunch. I bought a lot of silver since then. I got about 5,000 ounces.
I'll tell you the best piece of silver I ever bought. It was that reverse proof 2019 Silver Eagle. I bought it for $60. Sold it a week later for $1,800.
Flipping them mint.
Remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
What was the mint mark? West Point?
San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that reverse proof. Yeah, I think it was San Francisco.
Yeah.
They did. West Point did some proofs though, didn't they?
I still have a few West Point proofs. Yeah.
I think the 1996. It's 96. I think 1996 is the 96W is the one that's worth quite a bit.
Yeah, that's the lowest mintage.
Yeah.
I've got one of those, and it was a gift.
I got the 2021 when they first changed the reverse.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Type 2s.
I got one.
I got the very first one, West Point, from the mint, and that's the one I'm saving. I had a 2021 Morgan. I melted it down and sent it to fucking
George.
Yeah.
I remember that. I saw that. I'm like, what is he doing?
Potentially a $1,000 coin. I just melted it a little bit and sent her to George.
Yeah, gave it that creamy look.
Yeah. It's artistic, baby.
You know, like that 10 seconds of butter in the microwave look.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that. I was like, he's not gonna do that.
That's the only reason I had to do it, because everyone said I wouldn't.
Oh, that was classic.
I don't think gold will fall. I don't think gold will go below 1900 though.
I don't fuck with gold anymore, but I don't really. I have no hog in that. Really.
Well, we got those banks still in bad shape, so and there's too much uncertainty out there. Potential world war. I just don't think gold is going to drop off that much more.
Well, the Crimex is what's hammering it down, so they can load up on it cheap,
So
and then turn around, let jack the price back up, and sell it again. I mean, they've been doing that for years.
y'all ever heard of Art Bell, the radio show?
Yep.
So back when I was in my 20s, he would always do in his commercial breaks. Gold above $1,000 an ounce is not unheard of. It's gonna happen. 1,000, and here it is, $2,000 an ounce. Fuck. If anyone would have listened to him back then, they'd be pretty set right now.
Oh man, back when I was buying those 1 ounces of silver in 2000, if I'd have been just buying 1 ounce of gold a week, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be sitting like Midas.
Exactly.
Yeah, gold got to when silver was $4.95. I think gold was like $350, $350. That's a bargain now.
Oh yeah.
And I just, at first I just was all silver, and then I'm gold, platinum, palladium, nickel, copper, lead. I've got lead bars.
Well, I got a lot of lead, but none of them's in the shape of a bar.
But you need my lead bars to make that.
Freedom seeds.
Yeah, freedom seeds, baby.
That's a great barter item. That's a great barter item is ammo. Can't go wrong with that.
I don't have to worry about doing any bartering. Them things are going to keep people around way, way away from my property. We're going to develop an understanding real quick if the shit hits a fan. You don't mess with us, and we won't kill you.
Did any one of you two have a bomb shelter?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
have no comment.
I kind of got like the mega super duper shelter kind of thing.
I got a cave out in the desert.
It's probably even better.
Do y'all have water wells? Like have a well dug for water?
Yeah, I've got a freshwater spring on my property and a river right across the street.
You're set.
Me too. Same. Let's see. Let's look at the chat here. Oh my, Gypsy. Medals to Alicia today. Get a drunk AM. What? I got medals to Alicia today and got drunk as fuck. Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me look up. What is Rez needs? What?
We are prepped. Right on, Gypsy. Right on, brother. I don't see Rez.
Okay, no. Yeah, it was CCW left a comment. I think she was bringing it to Rez's attention.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slow, but I get there, man.
Love and prayers. CCW. Oh my. Okay, we got you, Rez. Or Michael's. Who was it? Michael's grandma.
Yeah, oh. I don't know who Michael is, but I know how he feels if he's having serious health problems with his grandma.
Exactly. Who's ready for a song?
Play a song.
Let's do a little song. Ruby and Carlos. It's a love story.
Ruby said you're getting us in a world of hurt. Down below the Mason dumbass line, the food gets worse. I can't go back to Tennessee. That NASCAR country's not for me. Go
He's
on,
a big
think
pussy.
you must. Carlos packed his drums up in the dark of night. Ruby standing just outside the front porch light. Chain smoking Camel straights, the sky off to the east got gray. And he rolled off in a cloud of dust. And the gray coat nickered at the gate. She said, you're right, it's getting late. You and me got work to do. Can't be burning daylight too. She took down a long lead rope and stayed off of that slippery slope. The aspen trees were turning gold up top. The talk was buzzing round the beauty shop. But wasn't he barely half her age? Oh, that's just how they do nowadays. We should all have been so lucky. And by spring she'd had the run of the freeborn men. And Ruby turned 50 in a sheep camp tent. And her body still could rock all night, but her heart was closed and locked up tight. Potato fields all muddy and brown, the gossip long since quieted down. And after one more Coggins test, pouring coffee for the county vet, pictures on the icebox door of Carlos in the first Gulf War, black-eyed, brown, and youthful face, smiling back from a Saudi base. And then Carlos on the big bay mare, heavier now and longer haired, looking past the saddle shed from way on back inside his head. And the old vet said one day, Rube, that colt will break an egg in you. Now and then one comes along, he just can't ride, and he went on home. And the storm door didn't catch. It blew back hard as she struck a match, but she cupped it just in time. Then she sent the ashtray flying. And holding back the flood just don't do no good. You can't unclench your teeth to howl the way you should. So you curl your lips around the taste of tears and a hollow sound that no one owns but you. No one owns but you. Carlos took the road gig and he saw it through. He rode the tour bus while the singer flew. Managed out of Music Row, Carlos never saw the studio. Session guys had that all sewn up. He looks out the window and it starts to sleet, laying on a friend's couch on Nevada Street. And lately he's been staying high, sick all winter, and they don't know why. They don't know why, or they just won't say. They don't talk much down at the VA. And Ruby's in his thoughts sometimes, what thoughts can get out past the wine. He feels her fingers on his brow, and right then he misses how she looked in that gray morning light. She never shaved like they all do now. He sees it all behind his eyes, and his hands go searching, but they come up dry. And halfway in that waking dream, Carlos lets the landline ring. And he'd never have guessed it was Ruby calling, a pin in her hip from the gray coat falling. Figure eights in a lazy lope stumbled on that slippery slope. And holding back the flood just don't do no good. You can't unclench your teeth to howl the way you should. So you curl your lips around the taste of tears and a hollow sound that no one owns but you. No one owns but you.
All right. That's James McMurtry right there.
That's a good tune, except for the bitch not shaving.
What was it? I'm sorry, I missed it.
So that's a good tune, except for that bitch not shaving.
Oh yeah, she never shaved her arms like they do now.
Rocky Mountain Bear, what's up, brother?
Rock Burgundy in the house. What? Oh my! Hello,
That damn
brother.
Utah hippie.
What the fuck is Carlos? Who the fuck is Carlos, and why does this guy keep singing about him?
He was singing about Ruby too.
Oh, there's Melissa, Johnny Cash, and Oliver Hoover. All right.
Hey, Melissa, how are you doing?
Rock
Going
Berry
back-
and Melissa.
Going back to that silver getting to 50. There was a guy at the flea market came in and he said something about silver, and I said, I guess we're talking about buying it. And he said he had some. I said, how much would you want for it? He said 50. Well, it was only like 25. I think $25 to $28 an ounce. And I go, it's only 25, 28. He said, yeah, but he said my price is 50 because he bought it when it got to 50, right at 50, and then it just failed.
Was it Eagles?
No, it was just, I think it was like
generic.
That was before Eagles were around. He bought it in the 70s.
I knew a bunch of guys that bought it at 50. They drank that $100 an ounce Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
I did. I did buy. I paid 50 for a lot of mine because they're collector like kookaburras, panda, the rare ones. But now, if I try to sell them, they're like, no, we'll give you a spot for them. We don't give a fuck what's on it if it's a kookaburra or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So that's what happened. He bought because he's right. When it got to 50, they just knew it was going to go to 100. And then they changed the rules and stuff on it, and bang, it tailed off in a hurry. And so he was stuck at 50 with it.
Hey, when it hit 50, I've got a local guy that he pulls of silver and gold, has for years and years, and he got to talking to me about buying mine, and we yelled back and forth, and he paid me $50 an ounce.
What about those rare series where it's like
I don't buy those.
The Pirate series, I got a couple of those that are worth $100 a piece.
Yeah, they're cool as shit, man. But I'm just
yeah, but
that's not my wheelhouse.
Exactly. When you take it to the coin shop, they're like $40. I'm like, what, bitch? It goes all day, every day for $100 on eBay. And we'll go sell it on fucking eBay then, because I got $40.
Yeah, you sound like you got a real asshole LCS guy.
Hoovy, we see
That's
you.
Weird. No, that's not. I put my
What's up, gorgeous?
Oh, nothing much.
Hello, darling.
Hello,
nice
darling.
to see you.
To see you too. Yeah, I was listening to you guys. I was out in the garage just starting to straighten up for the Route 50 all across the land's yard sales this weekend. So, yeah.
Oh, my. Right on.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah,
make
my
that coin
wife and all the
sometime.
kids are having one next weekend. I think I'm going fishing.
Hoovy, did you see my wine videos? I might send you.
Yes.
I might send you a sample.
Ooh. I might need your guidance on how to make mine.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I tell you, it's a lot
uh,
cheaper, but
I
it
See,
got
takes
the
a long.
Melissa,
water.
you
Long
show up for 8 seconds and he's wanting to send you wine, and I, I've been bugging him. I
Oh,
don't know how long, and I know I ain't getting shit.
hey,
That's because
you
I
don't
got
drink
boobies.
wine, Steve. You already movies. Oh my!
Boobies.
Melissa's got the
Hooray.
unfair advantage.
No, Steve. You said you don't even like wine, so why would I
I
send
did.
you?
I did hear him say that before I turned the TV off in the garage.
Oh, I like the homemade one. I don't care for that stuff you get at the store. I like homemade
Yeah,
wine.
Hector, my brother. What's
Hi,
up, brother?
Hector.
Victorious Maximus.
Victorious.
Done.
Oh my! There we
Hello.
go. Oh my! You can get that ring light straight in the eyeball. That looks crazy. That trips me
You
out.
just, I know it does everybody. That's why I'm like, oh, I haven't done it in a while. Fun.
Hector, no screaming tonight, brother.
I wanted
Hector's
to get
good.
him somewhere to scream, but people got too drunk and talked in a circle too fast by the time I got him there. I was like, darn it.
Last night.
I,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I said, don't you guys make me get a school teacher to give you a history lesson. I was like, I'm
Hector,
in.
Hector is a history teacher.
Exactly.
Oh my!
I think Hector fixing to buy a plane ticket to Canada and give a little etiquette lessons.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we have fun, but a lot of times people get
Oh,
you get excited.
you guys are witnessing history. That is the first time Hector has ever told me hello.
Hurrah!
Hello.
I know. I'm in for another one. Like, just
There we go.
hello.
Oh, hurrah!
That's
I love
great.
y'all.
Love you too, Pop. I tell you what, doorbell.
Here's Hector. Sir, good morning. What's happening, brother?
Buenos días, señores, señorita.
Come in.
Wait,
What's
buenas
shaking,
noches.
brother?
Yeah, well, I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Simmer down now.
That was, that's nothing for me last night. So I'm cool.
I knew. You got thick skin.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was he's using, names, and I didn't reach his level. I didn't want to go down his level and call people stupid and all that. But that's water under the bridge now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just sit there the whole time thinking, damn, I'm
It's
glad I'm not in that string.
a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new world. And I'm
Oh,
feeling good.
Yeah,
you
last
should.
night was a weird night everywhere. It's like just random trolls and
Oh
all
yeah,
sorts of people's
the
channels,
one.
and I don't know.
It was like Friday the 13th, but it wasn't Friday.
Well, even Hubi invited me to a conversation and where she was at, and I did the conversation. The guy was, and the last 5 minutes, it became so toxic. I said, "Nah, I'm not going up there."
Well, that's why one of the guys left because he was like, "You're not even making sense, man."
Yeah.
I was like, "How do we go from time zones to what's Western wear?"
Well, then I knew I wasn't yelling because my granddaughter and my wife are just down the hall, so I really couldn't speak up.
No,
You know.
you wasn't doing the big time yelling.
Yeah.
Even if
Well,
you
even
were, we wouldn't mind. You got the right. Hey, if someone's calling you out like that, fucking, I don't know. That's why I just had to shut the whole fucking stream down. I said, "Fuck,
and it,
we're not."
and you did right, Pop, for doing that. You know why?
Yeah,
Because then that would have been a strike against you on your channel.
yeah.
The hostility that was coming out of it. Then you did the right thing, man. You did.
Yeah,
Right on.
I agree.
I love y'all.
What?
Same here.
Love you too,
I
Sugar
love Pseudo
Love
Plum.
too.
you guys.
I love
Hey,
all you.
just
I
It
love
was
all
so
of you.
crazy. Tanya
I
even
was
shut down her stream early this morning because hers got
well.
out of hand, and you know how it goes over there. Anything flies besides a helicopter, you know.
Well,
So just in case Pseudo's listening, I love you too, brother. But we got to come to we're adults here. We can
yeah.
discuss. We can discuss.
Okay, I missed all this. So what happened?
Oh my! Go back. It's still it's online. Look at last night's stream.
I can sum it
Last,
up real quick, and we won't mention it again. It's
Exactly.
political
yeah.
bullshit.
Yep.
Ah, my
One had
favorite.
facts, and the other one had insults for facts.
Oh, I've witnessed you have to do that before, so.
No, I've done it before. No, what I was trying to get a hold of Cyclops before you said you're getting a headache and you wanted to leave. I did 14 ribeyes like you would not
Oh
believe.
my!
You're killing
Talk dirty
Smalls,
to me.
Well,
right?
and then
Rotten dirty.
and then
Rotten dirty.
I did baked potatoes with all the bacon and trimmings, butter. What else did I do? Oh, I did shrimp on the stick,
Oh my!
and then a couple of my kids said, "Dad, we got some lobster tails." I said, "Bro, bring them on." So we had lobster and shrimp and 14 ribeyes, baked potato salad, and my wife made homemade croissants.
Camarones.
Wow.
Is that shrimp? Camarones.
Yes, of
Oh
course.
my! All right. All right. All right. I love them. I love shrimps.
Oh yeah.
Lobsters too.
The only
Lobsters.
thing
Oh,
I haven't done yet is crawfish.
they're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but some sucking
You've
the
ate
head out of
some.
those things. Oh no.
You don't have to do that. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's only
if
that's
you
optional.
if you
That's
cook
I
them
optional.
hope
yourself and you
so.
get a good crawfish boil,
Hmm.
to mix in with your water, you might want to. And if you did it once or twice, you get used to it. But most people don't do that.
Do you guys have a place called Bucket of Crab, a
No,
restaurant?
no.
There's a place here. Well, it's in the next big town, Fresno. They have a place called Bucket of Crab. One meal is $47. That's mixture of king crab legs, red potatoes, corn on the cob, and wife and I bought one because we just wanted to try it, and we took it home. Man, that was enough to feed two people.
There you go. That's worth it then.
Yeah,
That's rare
$47 it ought to
nowadays,
be.
so.
yeah,
Awesome.
you should. It was almost the size of a 8 quart bucket. I could tell you. And
Damn.
man, that stuff was Cajun. It was
Yes.
Cajun style.
Yes, sir.
It's
I
it's
would
new.
get
It's
that.
new to California. I've never seen it before, so I was wondering if you guys came from back east somewhere.
No, I don't have the hair, but if I did, I would buy one. Yeah.
That sounds like what you dump out on the newspaper and just make a mess.
That's what we
Ah,
No,
do.
it,
We
it,
spread
it,
a bunch of newspapers out across a few them old plastic fold out picnic tables
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
and just
yeah.
start dumping crap out.
And put the
Drain the
dogs
water
in.
and dump it out.
Put the dogs in the room and close the door because they're gonna be all up on that.
No, you do it outside.
what's that sausage that
And
Cajun
Dewey,
people put? Yeah. Oh, you can
Mm-hmm.
put extra potatoes, or you can put extra corn, or you can put extra. And what was the name again of that sausage?
and Dewey.
And Dewey?
Andouille. Yeah, you could put extra for a couple bucks each. And man, it
You put
is.
extra shrimp
Yep.
because the corn and all that other shit is like 10 cents a pound.
I
Get
put
you the
I
Probably.
put
extra shrimp.
extra everything.
Man, it was good. We buy at least once a month just to get our seafood in.
Right on, man.
I was
I
on
wish
somebody's
we
stream
had
from
that.
California yesterday morning, and I don't know where the guy was from. I'm assuming he was
Donald
from
Trump.
California too.
Oh,
But he said I don't know, but he said he had bought shrimp for $1.72 a pound, and we were all like, "What?" You know?
What? That
He
that's not
must
even
he
Yeah,
must be down on the Gulf.
yeah. I was
or they
like,
must
even
be
even
those little tiny fuckers, like the
I
mini
was like, you
cocktail
want?
shrimps.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, you can black market those. You've been telling us this now.
Well, we go cheap because we go all frozen all the time because getting it fresh is too expensive.
Mm. You're right by the ocean, man. You should
It,
get
well, we're about
a couple hours.
250 miles.
Oh damn.
From,
I want to
yeah.
see Hector out there abalone diving. That's what I want to see.
Oh, jeez. I
I
haven't
like
done
them
that in.
oysters. What about oysters? I love those too.
You know,
I,
I haven't gotten used to eating the oysters, nor mussels or anything like that.
mussels are okay. The only way I'll eat oysters is raw. I don't like them cooked. I mean, I can eat them, but I don't really like them.
I like crab cakes.
I like them smoked.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. I love them smoked in them little
Do
cans.
you folks like sushi? I mean, raw fish.
No, none
No, I
of it.
put it in the microwave. Yeah, it kind of tastes like a catfish.
I can't do raw fish.
Guys like
I
the
hell no,
California
me
roll.
neither. I don't like it.
You like
I
clams?
don't really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clams are good. I love clams.
Any kind of seafood, I love.
But no, I can't eat. I can't eat just a plain halibut fillet or any of that trout. I don't do it.
Octopus?
Only shrimps. Only
Scripts.
mussels, scrimps, scrimps. Yes,
Scripts.
it's got to be either a crustacean or a mussel. I don't just do halibuts or trouts or salmons. None of that shit.
You eat the suckers on the
I
octopus, I
love
think. I've never had them, but I know people eat them.
some calamari.
My neighbor's selling me half a beef next month.
There you go.
Nice.
How much?
I'm getting them for $6 a pound, cut and wrapped.
So 300.
No, well, it's about 500 a quarter.
Oh man. Up here it's 300 for a half.
Oh,
But we're in Idaho. We have beef all the way, all surrounded. We're surrounded by beef. So I don't know.
well, the beef that I'm gonna have harvest is gonna be in the same property it's on feeding on. I see the one I want to have harvest every week.
Right on. That's cool when you can know your own cow and know where it
They're
came
grass
from
fed.
and what it ate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's all grass fed right now.
That made my cousin turn into a vegetarian when she was about 12. She knew the cow, and when they slaughtered it, she said, I'll never eat meat again.
What?
And she didn't.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Now they're saying plants have feelings now, so I don't know.
Everything's alive. Everything's an organism.
Yeah,
Even
the
down
dog
to
looked
it.
at me
I
for
don't give a
science
damn what
like
kind of
that.
organism it is. If
All
it's-
the way
if it's
down to a bacteria.
beef, pork,
All the way
chicken,
down to a bacteria, bro.
salad,
It's an animal.
tomatoes.
It's
I'm
an
eating
animal.
it.
Hey, Cyclops, I'm gonna do a video on doing. I'm gonna do some brisket.
Oh
There
my!
you go.
My
Yeah.
brisket brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours.
And then yours.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos, Texas style and all that stuff. You know, the dry rub and
Yeah,
12-hour smoke. You know.
Yeah, I love
Oh, he's going to be
slow
a dry
smoking a
rub man,
brisket, man, and
not
chopping
butt
off those
bomb.
burnt ends. Woo.
Oh, God, we love burn-ins
Oh.
around here.
burnt ends. I'm
Oh,
crisp.
and the other thing too, I'm gonna do a video on doing chicharrones. You know, from
Chicharrones.
yep, I got a copper kettle, a solid
Oh
copper kettle.
my! Yep.
Do it the old Mexican way.
Fucking A, bro! I can't wait. I want to see that, and I want to taste it. I'll send you a bottle of wine for a bag of chicharrones.
Okay.
There's a trade right there. Bye.
Now, is chitlins the same thing as chicharrones?
No,
Are they
chitlins
fried,
are
crispy,
intestines.
pork rinds?
Oh, so it's more like tripe then.
Yeah, it's what comes after the
Chitlins
tripe.
are they're moist. They're like a stew or like the soul food chitlins. They're like in a casserole or like a. Now chicharrones are like crispy fucking fried pork
Right,
skins.
right,
Well,
right,
that's the only way I can eat chitlins. You boil, literally down here we say you boil the shit out of them, you
Yeah.
know,
right,
and then you
Giggity.
deep fry them, and
right.
then
There
I
you
can
go.
eat them. Those boiled ones, people love
Yeah.
them.
I can't do no
I
chitlins.
Yeah, I can't do chitlins
Mm-mm.
because they just squirt when you start chewing on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm good off of those.
Bleh.
Now, chicharrones, sí, cabrón.
Yeah, because my brother-in-law it makes the only way I like to eat them is the way he makes them. He'll
Yeah.
boil them. He'll then put
In
them over
grease.
a hot fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
and man, put them in a corn
And then
tortilla with salsa, fresh salsa on it. Oh,
a
jeez.
little. Yeah. There you go, man. Oh,
See,
my.
Hector does this shit on purpose every time I'm in there.
My mouth's watering right now.
Torture this old man with food.
A little salsa
Well,
verde.
see, in our family, we got Texas style barbecue. We have, like my wife's side of the family has some Louisiana people in her family, and then we got Southern Mexican deep fried, and then we have California style tri-tip. And the only thing I haven't tried yet is like really Southern barbecue, like South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia kind of barbecue.
Just
You don't know
yeah,
about
just
Idaho yet.
just get your
Simmer
pork
down.
butt,
Get
smoke it
that
low
pork
and
butt.
slow, chop it all up.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
You can use a tomato-based barbecue sauce, or some areas use a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. If you
Uh-huh.
got a good
Or
rub on it, you don't
some
need any
people,
sauce.
hey, you could use the salsa verde también.
Yeah, yeah.
That is good stuff.
I'm more particular to more of a dry rub than a wet sauce. For like barbecues. I just seem to like it better when it's a dry rub.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
both. I don't give a fuck. I do both.
Right.
yeah. No, I'm a
Depends what
dry
you're in the
rub
mood
dude.
for. Yeah.
If you guys ever go to Las Vegas, my brother-in-law swears by this place. It's called the Golden Steer in Las Vegas, and they say that they have the best steak and beef and pork in the state of Nevada. His son lives there in Henderson, which is a little bit north of Las Vegas. And when they go over there, they always go to that place to eat the Golden Steer.
It's hard to beat a good steak.
Oh yeah. Who was that one that was in Texas famous for beef also? Gillies?
Nah, Gillies was just a bar.
Oh, okay. Then do you know which one we're talking about there, Cyclops?
Ooh, not off the top of my head.
Hmm. I know there's places around the United States that if you can eat a 32-ounce steak, it's free.
Yeah, screw that. I'd rather get a 16 ounce and pay for it.
There's Ruth Chris. You had those? It's expensive.
Yeah, if you don't eat the whole thing. If not, ta-da.
Oh, I just got back when came back from Texas. We went to my brother-in-law picked us up in San Francisco airport, and we went to stop to eat in San Francisco. And on the way home, we stopped at Gilroy at this meat market, and I bought four tomahawk steaks. Cost me $247 for 4 steaks.
That's an
It
expensive
was
bone.
my son-in-law, who's a trained chef, cooked them for us, and we butterflied them, kept the bone on it. Man, they were 2-inch thick steaks, and
Tomahawk ribeyes are killer.
I've
oh
seen those.
yeah,
I've seen those tomahawks. Man, I want to try one so
they're
many.
good. They taste good though. I tell you that.
Yeah. Ton of salt and whenever I have a
Oh,
steak, it has to have. I gotta salt the shit out of it because
there's one that's called the Club. Have you heard about that one?
Mm-mm.
They use the shank of the lower portion of the leg, and they trim it down to where it's like a 4-inch, probably 3 or 4 inches wide steak, and it looks like a club. And they cook it. Yeah, and they say it's one of the better ways of eating shank steak.
Or you can whoop someone's ass with it. That's the other
Oh
thing.
hell yeah!
Anna, I'm crazy. What's up, sister? Oh my, we got Anna in the house.
Hey.
Good morning, Anna.
All right,
I like
all
venison.
right,
I'd
all
hate to have to tell somebody I got my ass whooped with a steak. That'd be pretty damn sad.
I'd rather have venison.
Oh my, yeah. I don't.
Butterfly steaks.
I never liked deer myself. I've
Oh,
never
deer
got in it.
sticks are good. Like, not the jerky, but the sticks.
That's what everyone says. You just haven't had it cooked right. Oh, sure. Every time they say they cook it right, it's still nasty. I'd rather have a cow every day.
Hey, I make my homemade venison jerky, and it's killer.
Yeah,
That's
but I
what
mean,
they
they're better
always.
than Slim Jims, and they're not greasy. And
Yep,
some people
you're
put like
right.
pepper cheese in
Same
them,
thing with
garlic, all sorts of stuff.
motherfuckers keep telling me to eat pheasants. I'm like, no, that's nasty. No, you just haven't had it cooked right. It's a fucking pheasant, bro. I'm not down with it. It's not a turkey. It's not a chicken. It's not a dove.
And some
Even
people
doves are
don't like
nasty.
it. Hell, I won't eat a dove, but I'll eat. Yeah, I'll eat a table full of pheasant.
See, that's where we differ.
Well, everybody's got different tastes, man.
I know.
When across from my dad's ranch, there was a 100-acre parcel of alfalfa, and there used to be pheasants and quails a long time ago. I don't see quails and pheasants that much more anymore in my dad's area where he has his ranch. But we used to catch 6 or 7 a week. Mom would pluck them and put them in the refrigerator for the end of the week, tenderize them, put them on a barbecue. Man, those little quails were good.
Yeah, I guess that's why they don't see them over there no more. They done killed them all off.
Well, hell,
No,
we don't see them
they've been.
around here either.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
got what?
they're good.
California quail out there? Is that what y'all got?
Yes, sir.
So we got the bobwhite quail down here.
Yep.
Well, we had.
Wonder what happened to them? They all died off.
Our Fish and Game, if I remember correctly, they were asking people to get eggs and then release them in the neighborhood, like my dad's place. I haven't seen anybody doing that, but I've heard people have been raising them in California to let them set free.
Well, most of the places down in Texas and some of the other plain states that have really good quail hunting, they raise them and just turn them loose out there.
Isn't that a shooting ranch or something like that? A hunting ranch?
The most amazing bird to me, the pigeon, a homing pigeon, especially, where they can send it 2 states away and it'll come back and bring you a message from Idaho to Michigan or some shit.
Yeah, they tag a little note to their leg and be like, "Go this way."
They know where to go somehow. I don't know.
They got that GPS brain.
Yeah. Well, I think it's something about like they know like the magnetic pull.
Yeah, something to do with that.
I heard something along that line too.
And then they always come home, right back to where they came, and they delivered the message.
That's why people like to race them.
Yeah, there's racing ones, so they see who can do it the fastest. Oh my. They can all do it, but which one's faster? Oh my, that's nasty.
Right.
I would rather race an ostrich. That's on my bucket list.
Oh,
those things
I
are
want
mean.
to see that now.
It's not legal anymore, like here. Like I think you have. I don't even know where you have to go out of the country to do it.
You have to go to Epstein's Island. Epstein's Island. They do it every night.
Well, I think I looked up a nice place to go.
That's what they said.
How about frog legs?
I
Trout
love
legs.
frog legs.
I know.
Oh, I thought you said trout legs.
They taste like chicken.
I ain't never had a trout leg.
My second date, I took my wife frog gigging, and I was like, "No, this is the one."
That's when you know it's love. That's
Hell
when you
yeah,
know.
man.
You went gigging on your second date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
We were sitting around watching TV, and I was bored. There was nothing on TV. I said, "Let's go frog gigging." I got a couple of gigs and a
That's
couple of
when
really
you.
good lights. She said, "Okay,
That's when you got down on your on one knee and said, "Baby."
marry me, baby." Yeah, you might be a redneck if you go frog gigging on your second date.
I've heard my dad used to do it, but I don't remember us going and doing that. I mean, he talked about it with his dad, but not with us.
I've never done it, but I
And I
would.
remember somebody used to go around a golf course near their house and do it, but they were always like, "We about get caught every time." It's like, well,
One
maybe
thing
The
I've
we'll
only,
get a
never.
new place to do
The
it.
other thing I've never done is go cow tipping. Have you heard of that?
yeah, well, I did. We had a bunch of cows all the time.
You tipped one over? Shit.
Did you ever go snipe hunting?
No,
No.
we did it. We did it to somebody else.
Yeah, me too. I've done it to my kids. What about that other thing where it's where you reach into a fucking hole in the river and pull out catfish?
Noodling.
Noodling, yeah.
Noodling.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
man.
it.
God damn. That's crazy right there.
Cyclops, you remember when Novus wanted to go noodling? Oh my God.
Yeah, we told him he needed to put ankle floaties on,
Yeah, and
and he was
he was
too
like,
damn ignorant to realize he'd be floating upside down.
right, but then he was like,
That was
no.
so
He's like,
freaking funny.
no, man. He's like, and we're like, that thing's gonna pull you all around the water. And he's like, well, can't you tie a rope around my waist? We're like, no, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
we had
no,
some great conversations
he is a
about
cool cat, but he is
animals.
not the brightest bulb in the box.
That's
Pizza
like, oh,
guy.
that was
Pizza
pizza
guy. What's
guy.
happening, brother? Long time no see. He said snipe are real. Look it up.
They are real,
They
but
I
are
know.
real. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
they're real unless you're out there in the boondocks trying to look for one.
Exactly.
yeah, they don't seem too real when you talk some dumbass out there with a stick in a bag or a whistle in a bag in the
When you're
middle
Oh
of the
yeah,
seven,
night.
when you're
they tried to do that to all of us when we were freshmen. You
when you're
know,
7 years old, they're real.
juniors.
Really,
You
real.
know,
Yeah.
they're like,
Well,
yeah, you wanna go snipe hunting after school, and we're like, what's a snipe?
if you guys know California, or if you really didn't know California, if you go to Interstate 5, it's closer to the coastal mountains of California, but it's so deserted, hardly anybody lives there. And one time when we were in high school, we were playing a little town called Dos Palace. And it's like 90 miles, almost 100 miles from my high school. And this one guy who's just brand new to the school came from the back east somewhere. I mean, big town hick, hick kid. And this kid was like, didn't know anything about, country life. So we took
Yeah.
him out there and we left him out there and we told him that La Llorona was coming looking for him. And so we told him the story about La Llorona. And
Oh
he was
my.
freaked out because there's no lights. There's hardly any cars going by on Interstate 5 at that time of night and that time of that area there because where we took him, there's like nothing but this. Oh, you would see a house and you would see another house 2 miles away. That's how deserted it was over there. And
Man.
man, we went back looking for him. He was all scratched up. He was barbed wire. I said, "What are you doing? I can't see. It's so dark over here."
Oh my.
It was dark, man. It was
I'm
bad.
surprised you even found him. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true too. And we're like 16 years old. We didn't know what we were doing. It's like we should have done it to him.
Yeah.
But admit it, it sure was fun.
It was.
We did that. We used to have we had a tradition at our high school. So every year at the end of the school year, the seniors would take the freshmen out and make them do crazy shit. And
Mhm.
it wasn't allowed. Like the principal would say in advance, nobody do this, nobody take part in this bullshit. Sure enough, we took my friend out He was my friend, but I was a senior. He was a youngster. We duct taped him to the flagpole at the cemetery, and we and we drove off. We came back like 2 hours later and cut him down. He was all right. Nothing bad happened, but he was like, "Fuck, what the fuck?" He went for 2 hours. Oh my god, I couldn't
Oh
imagine
wow.
it.
We did that to Scott's cousin once when we in our 20s when he fell asleep at the kitchen
Oh,
table.
to a
Oh,
tape.
We taped his head and his arms down to the table, just went underneath it and round and round.
Simmer down.
Damn.
Yeah, and he was
Never
like,
go to sleep around Melissa.
he couldn't even turn his head. It was hilarious.
Oh,
oh, we were terrible with one guy in high school. His name was Phil Fondacaro. He was 3 feet 2 inches tall, and his brother, who was 4 years older, was the same size. They looked like twins, but they were 4 years apart. The middle brother was normal size, 5'10" or something like that. Anyway, we used to put him on the flagpole and run him up because he was kind of
Light
like the
enough.
popular with the girls. Yeah. And we didn't like him because all the girls think he was cute and this and that. And then we had Sadie Hawkins Day. And so we did really bad things to him. Like we put him in lockers and stuff him with full of, straps, jock straps and all that and dirty clothes. And we're
Right.
terrible. And
yeah.
Yeah.
then years later, he was in the movie Willow. He was one of the dwarfs that was
Get the
Holy
heck
shit!
out of
this
town.
this guy is famous. He did also Under the Rainbow, Willow. He's back in the same movie again. And his other brother is a double for his younger brother, Phil
Wow.
Fondacaro.
And you
And
ran this poor ass up a flagpole.
yep.
Dang,
Doggone Catholics, man.
all I was thinking was Scott's cousin Josh. We would call him Bernie Lomax, like Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh yeah.
And the guy that starred in Weekend at Bernie's actually lived like 10 miles from me. And like a no name, well, the town's called Patoka, but it's like we call it Tater Town because that's all that's there.
Tater Town.
Yeah, Tater Town.
Oh, we got Kathy in the house. What's
Good
up,
morning,
sister?
KK.
Hi, KK.
Good buenos dias, KK. Come on up if you want
Yeah,
to.
I passed your message along.
Yeah, I'll make up some trivia questions if you want. You want me to? I
Oh,
will.
the raven
me
flies
too.
at midnight.
Hey, next time someone gets into an issue with me, I'm gonna say I might give you a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't said that. Well, I haven't seen you in a little while, but I mean, oh,
Which kind of cookie would you prefer?
Chocolate chip or double fudge?
Yeah,
50
double clutch,
milligram.
please. I'll take a double clutch.
mm,
Uh,
white macadamia nut, white
You know,
chocolate.
those are good.
oh,
No, those are good too.
I
Yes.
would. I would like an oatmeal raisin, sir.
Oh, that's
You know
good
something?
too.
My childhood days, oatmeal raisin was one of my favorites.
That's still my
Yes.
favorite.
I
Big
love
tall
vanilla
glass of
baby
milk.
cookies.
How'd we get on cookie? Oh yeah, you got to give
Hector
somebody a
did it
cookie.
again.
Give somebody a cookie.
I like the no bake oatmeal cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
haven't
haven't
tried
tried
those.
those.
Oh, what about snickerdoodles? Oh my! Don't get me
Oh,
started.
my
Oh, we
goodness.
have a cookie franchise here in town, and it's called Crumble.
Mm.
$5 a cookie.
Damn.
Yep,
Better
and
be
they're
a
in
Yeah,
business
big
big
damn
time.
cookie.
you can
It's
almost
a
get
pretty.
a fucking. You can
It's
get an
it's
apple
almost
pie for that price.
it's almost 5 inches across and about, I'd say, half-inch thick,
I'd rather get a 12-inch apple pie for
and
my.
they're
For my
hot off the oven. There's no
You know,
cold ones.
there's no
um,
cold ones. They're fresh
yeah,
to
when
order. Oh my.
I was picking up Scott from the airport in St. Louis, and we stopped in East St. Louis because I was like, oh, we'll stop at Pops because I was like, that's the only place that's going to be open, that late that I can get like something to snack on. He can play the machines, just stretch your leg out for being on the plane. And they had a vending machine with cookies in it, and the cookies were like $5 a piece. And I was like, I look like a freaking tourist in there. I'm like taking a picture of this vending machine, like I gotta get one of these where I'm at or something. And then I was like, oh my gosh, there's like an original Pac-Man machine over here. So I'm taking a picture of that too. I'm like, I haven't even made it to the bathroom yet. And I was like, I've been coming in this place for like 23 years. And I'm in here going, oh wow. That wasn't there last time.
Kathy.
Oh, ginger snaps.
Oh,
Those,
I'm sorry, Kathy. There's a link right here. Come on
yeah,
up, sister.
ginger snaps. Like my grandma used to make everybody like their favorite, snack or dessert for their birthday.
Mm.
And yeah, my cousin was always ginger snaps, and I'd be like, "Hey, grandma, what's up?" Because I'd be, she's like, "You get like four of them." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
darn, only four? Okay." Yeah.
I also love the peanut butter. The peanut butter, baby. Peanut butter. Give me.
Pizza guy just crossed the line.
What's up,
Hello.
Kathy?
What is
What do you cross it with?
Well, I agree with him.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Heck no, I
Yeah, I
don't.
don't.
I don't agree with him.
No pineapple on my pizzas.
No, pineapple belongs on the upside
Oh
down plate.
man,
Depends on what
grilled
kind of
pineapple,
pizza, guys.
grilled pineapple, baby. Can't
Yeah,
go
and
wrong.
it depends on what
Oh,
kind of pizza you're talking about. You're talking about a red sauce, I can understand you saying no. If you're talking about a butter sauce or an olive pizza type, olive oil.
Red sauce, baby. Red
No, no
sauce.
red
I have the solution. A fruit pizza.
fruit pizza, yes, or even vegetable pizza with for it. Yeah,
I'd rather have an all meat calzone instead of pizza.
Oh
Fruit
yeah.
Yeah,
pizza. We
dessert.
call them
The only thing a pizzone is a pizza folded in half.
Yep.
It's the same goddamn thing. Yeah.
The fruit pizza is like, what is it? They put cream cheese or I don't know what on it.
yeah, it's cream cheese and with like the ranch, and then you mixed in the
I
cream
don't know.
cheese. And,
yuck.
oh,
Ranch
it's
I love them
for
all.
fruit?
I haven't heard anything
Oh
that
my.
anyone said that I wouldn't not devour. I love them all.
Yeah,
And
I
the
love
kiwis and the
pineapple,
grapes and the
but I
pineapple.
just not on a pizza.
Ooh,
Let me
cookies
ask
and
you this:
banana wins.
Cyclops, would you eat pizza? I mean, would you eat pineapple on a shish kebab barbecued?
Yeah,
Yes,
No, okay, I could do that.
it
I
prepared well
love
with pork.
pineapple. I can eat pineapple straight out the can, raw,
I mean, I can imagine,
with
pineapple on a pizza
nothing
might
on it. Yeah.
pineapple on a
Or
pizza might taste good. It's just something fundamentally wrong with that
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
concept.
or somebody
Well,
would be
it's
like
one of those salt
ham.
and
Sweet and
Sweet and
salt.
sour.
sweet and
Yes.
salt. Yeah, thank you.
I
But with
also take
ham,
pineapple. I'll eat pineapple straight with cottage cheese, like it's a
see,
dessert.
I
Now,
don't
see,
know why
I
people
make
like
my
that.
mother's. I'm sorry. I make my mother's tapioca pudding, and
Mm,
that is good with the
yeah.
crushed pineapple in it.
That would make sense. My husband likes cottage cheese with pineapple, and he
Hmm.
loves tapioca pudding.
I don't like
And
things
I'm
that
like,
like this.
I'm good.
You know how the recipe started like from biscuits and gravy. I heard a legend story that biscuits and gravy came around because they didn't want to throw the hard stale biscuits and they surrounded them with turkey and gravy and
Yeah.
all that. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah.
I
Okay,
think so.
we have a recipe too for old bread, stale bread too. That's more like a loaf, like Italian loaf or um, grinders, some kind of size sandwiches of bread. And when
Yeah.
they get old, we use it called carpiritata, and what that is basically honey,
Bread pudding.
molasses. Yeah, yeah, bread pudding. Thank you. And the first time I tried it, man, it was so sweet. I just could not eat it. It was that sweet. Ooh, but it was good though.
Man, I
Yeah.
had a good one
It's
and I lost my
it's not
brain.
for everybody, but some people. I love it. Even though I got the diabetes, I'll still eat the shit out of some bread pudding. I don't care. Let me die, baby.
I'm
Give
making
me.
today. I'm making Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Ooh,
On a bread? or
No,
on a
Reese's
cookie?
peanut butter cups. You know,
You're
I
just gonna
love
make them.
those.
I'm making
Yeah,
them today.
I like
they have some
chocolate.
Are you gonna
at
do a
Sam's
video?
at the malls
Make sure
already.
make sure you do a video on that because I want to learn. That would be awesome.
You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
I don't
You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
I do not make cooking videos.
Why
And
not? We want to know how to make that shit.
I will give you the recipe
Okay. Why not just do a video?
because I don't like people
All you do
watching.
is prop your camera in the corner and make
No,
it
she
like
wants
you
it to
were.
be special and limited.
Okay. Okay.
She's trying not to tell you that she bakes naked.
Okay, that's even better. Put your camera in the corner and then proceed to make the shit. Oh,
I'm sorry. No, my boobs are so big they go down into the bowl. Okay, that's my problem.
Well, that's when you wear the apron and then you just have side boob.
Oh, side boob. I do
Yeah.
like the side boob. You see that side boob? Oh
Y'all
my!
are not right.
I'll be rewinding it every 30 seconds. Side boob, side boob, side boob.
Yeah, forget
I
about
am,
them damn
Gypsy. I
cookies.
hope you are doing well too.
Okay. I love you,
I kicked
Kathy.
it with way too many guys, way too long. And you hear go, side boob. And I'm like, what is the big
Yeah,
deal? And then after you hear it for 10, 15 years, like, it's a thing. Okay, I believe you.
yeah. Somebody will bring it up a year later, and you're like, "Wait, that was a cooking video."
You'd be like, what color was the apron? Huh?
What apron?
She had an apron? Oh,
Right.
Oh shit! Y'all are killing me.
I love you
Man,
guys.
I had a good one on the bread, and then it just escaped me. Oh, well.
Good grief! Pizza guy said he only had biscuits and gravy 2 years ago. That's horrible.
You want to know something? The
That's
first
a
chicken
terrible.
fried steak I ever had was last month.
Wow.
Now, what did you have? A chicken fried steak or
First time ever. First time ever.
Okay, wait a minute. You missed my question.
Mm.
Did you have the chicken fried steak or the chicken fried country steak?
Oh, I don't know the difference.
One's made with chicken, one's made with
The
steak.
beef.
Beef, yeah.
That's what I had. First time ever.
I think that's called a Wiener Schnitzel if you make it with beef. Chicken fried beef
mashed
steak.
Talking about me.
potatoes.
Steak is
Well,
a southern with the white gravy.
well, the restaurant was more of a country theme, kind of like
Yeah.
for breakfasts and dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever had one.
It's just almost like having a cube steak and frying it, and then you go and put your flour and all that on, fry it, and bake it in the oven.
Oh
Yeah, I mean, when you're used to tortillas and beans, that's normal. My routine, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly.
yes.
Cracker Barrel and fried steak.
Y'all
I like-
nasty.
I like
I don't know.
chicken livers, but I
Yes,
don't
I
like
do
chicken.
too.
I love chicken livers.
Can't do
I don't
it.
like
I'm the other
gizzards.
way around. I love gizzards, but I don't care
Ugh,
for.
gizzards
Yeah,
are
me
cheap.
too. I don't like either one.
No, I
Mm.
love gizzards.
I just use gizzards for bait. That's what I use it for.
Exactly.
We've
That's
done
what it
that
should
too.
be. That's
for
what it should
catfishing.
be. Dang. Nobody should eat that shit.
Shit,
Dang.
man.
Oh, I do.
Fry up
Chicken
some
livers are
chicken
good.
maybe
gizzards,
Okay,
man.
okay.
if you're
I got
starving,
one.
if you're
My
dying,
mom loved chicken feet. I have no idea what you eat out of chicken feet.
I don't know
No.
neither. It's
You
the
just it's the
crunchiness of
skin.
the
It's all it
skin.
is. The skin. Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of tendon.
Really,
Ugh.
man.
The
My
only place
mom,
I've
my
ever
mom.
had them is at Oriental restaurants.
Oh, my mom. She would eat, like a pound at a time, 3 or 4 pounds. She'd put in the freezer,
Well, you
and
have
she's
to
the only
because
one
they're
to eat
how
them.
going
many
to them.
how many
Right?
chickens would it take to make a pound of those? I wonder. Like
You don't
Depends on
know.
how
46.
Well, we
400
raised
chickens.
we
Dang.
raised our own No, we raised our own chickens, so they were available every time we, you
I know,
know.
but you know how many feet it would take to make a pound of those? Dang.
I have no idea. I don't
I
even
Google
bother
that.
to look at them.
Exactly
Yeah,
twice as many as it take to make a half a pound.
exactly. Twice as many. You know what? You know what I think?
How
50
many
pounds of
chicken feet are in 1 pound?
50 pounds of flour would make a damn big biscuit. I tell you that.
10 to 15 pieces to a pound. There you go.
Huh?
So I guess if
That's
you had a
less than I
gnarly
would have
one, you could
thought.
throw it out because you get a
Yeah.
lot done.
If anyone has a pigeon toe, toss that one, or or or
Just don't,
hangnail.
just don't
What
start
if it's a
talking
hangnail?
camel toe.
Get rid of that camel
Oh my
toes and the
god.
hangnails. You'll be all right.
2 chicken feet are 150 calories.
Speaking of those parts, I went to my grandson's football game, and these younger girls, and I say girls because they're like in their 20s, with their kids, and they're wearing some of the things that don't reveal less. They reveal too much. I
Too many
mean, one
camel
girl.
toes. I hear you. Camel toes.
I
I hear
mean,
you.
no, I mean, I don't know about the front, but the backside was like it split her right up the middle.
I don't know about the
Golly.
front.
I can't
That's the
do that.
first.
I'm like, man, it's drafty.
That's what I've always wondered. I've always
Hector,
wondered why does volleyball girls have to have camel toes and butt cracks showing
I
or butt
like them
cheeks?
volleyball girls.
That's why nobody would watch that sport if it wasn't for that. Am
Well,
I
hell
wrong?
no.
I,
Volleyball
I
is
played
boring.
I played on the volleyball team at my high school.
Did you have your camel toe out?
Hell no.
Oh, shit.
No,
Not no.
actually,
Hell
we
no.
had like Umbro shorts.
Oh,
See,
you think that's bad? You got to see the pictures. My brother-in-law just come back from Hawaii, and I don't know if it was by accident or what, but most of the girls, and I'm gonna say girls because I'm talking about women under 30, wearing
Right.
these strings,
yeah.
right?
They
And
don't
then you're not supposed to look. You're not supposed to Google. You're supposed to not supposed to
exactly.
ogle and all that kind of. And then you're
Exactly.
saying,
You're like,
"What are you?"
man, your dental floss is a little
They're not.
crooked.
They're not wearing those. They're
And
not
just think,
wearing those shorts for athletic ability.
yeah, or
That's
just think,
it's just
just
it's only to
think.
get people to come to the game.
Well, just think if men wore the same type of suit in the
Yeah.
back.
Oh
They'd
my.
say, "Oh, that's gross. That's you know."
That's
I'm
why
still good looking.
basketball professional NBA players they wear shorts loose as fuck down to
Mhm.
their
Well,
calves.
they do now.
Volleyball bitches they have to wear camel toe pants and no underwear and
Yeah,
strings up
the
the
shorts
back and
have definitely changed. Now that you
yeah.
even said that, I didn't think
I
about
don't get it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I do know why. I do get it, but goddamn.
and then you have older women, and I'm saying over 30, or
And
even in
also,
my
by the
high school
way,
days, they always wear a towel around their waist or a sarong, and now
by
these
the way,
girls they don't care.
hmm, by the way, have you ever seen a 300-pound fat bitch playing volleyball? No,
No,
they're always fucking skinny and hot or whatever the fuck they are.
you wear a
Athletic.
sarong because you might get a wedgie and you just don't want to be kicking it in
Sarong.
front of
It might
everybody.
be. It
no,
might be.
they want a wedgie.
Oh, if it wasn't sarong, it would be so right.
Oh God,
You're welcome for the setup.
I yelled that.
Oh god, that sounds
that's
like
so
some
bad.
stupid
It's
shit
so
I'd come
good.
up with.
I don't know. In the
So,
name of sports, just please let these bitches put on some fucking baggy shorts. Come on.
You think
I
that's bad? You got to see in the classroom what they're wearing. Oh my God.
Oh, I already know. They come into
Dude.
work. They come into work. I work with teenagers all day, every
oh
day.
my
They-
gosh, I saw a girl actually walking into Walmart tonight. She had on volleyball shorts essentially. I mean, they look like the freaking
See,
like the
there's even
pinup
a name
girls
for it.
swimsuits.
Volleyball shorts.
Well, no,
I
I
just
call them some coochie cutters.
exactly. Why do they have to have those? It's not like it enhances their performance. It's just like
it
It's
enhances
just an
their
attract. Isn't
ratings.
it
it
just an
makes people
attraction?
come. It makes people come to the game. That's it. perverts,
Sounds like-
maybe. I don't know.
know.
I still don't go to the game. 'Cause I don't believe in that shit.
I don't go to the game either, but if I see one on TV, I'll watch it for a few minutes. Go ahead. You call me a volleyball pervert all you want. I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
you're
I
not a
only
real
watch them when
pervert.
they're on the trampoline. I just want to let you know. I prefer the trampoline volleyball players.
That's even sexier. The trampoline. Oh my! Make it
Okay.
bounce, baby. Make it
I got a
bounce.
question.
Oing, oing, oing.
Have you
Does
folks?
anybody watch tennis?
Has anybody
No.
watched the
Tennis?
track and field?
Nobody watches tennis or
Professional
golf.
tennis?
Golf.
Have you
No,
seen the
seriously,
track and field
tennis.
women?
Some.
Man, some of them wearing things that instead of going over the cheek, it goes under the cheek and then over the top of the hip.
It's like they're wearing almost the same shit the divers are wearing.
Exactly.
My math was off. You got to explain this to me again.
Y'all nasty.
Under the cheek and over the who?
Over the hoo-ha.
Under the cheek and over top of the hip. In other words, the maximus gluteus is fully exposed.
I got you. Oh, so we're like kind of got like the V shape. Okay.
Exactly.
Booty shorts.
But my thing with tennis, I had a buddy that was like, Hoover. He's like, what? He goes, close your eyes. I was like, wow.
I'll tell you what.
Just
If
close
my
your eyes.
daughter
He's
played
like,
any
listen
sport,
to tennis. And I was like, I don't watch tennis anymore after that. I was like, you're nasty. Well, listen to
I tell you,
tennis.
if not that I have any daughters, but if I ever did, I would not be having her out there doing that shit in front of me
Hey,
in
but
that uniform.
don't forget the guys. You've seen the soccer players.
Yeah.
Their dang-a-ling is all the time exposed. It's bouncing
that's-
around and coming out.
That's what you pay attention to.
No,
That's
I'm
why
just
they
saying they
play
do.
soccer, because they don't have dicks, because they be knocking other people out.
Mandingo.
They be playing baseball.
But it's funny how some women who can wear what they want, and it'd be for a man, it'd be indecent exposure.
That's true.
What's that?
Yeah.
You were saying about like the basketball shorts, like back in the 70s. How did the guys' basketball shorts look?
Yeah. They come down to their shins.
No, they were like
No.
2 inches under their nuts.
Oh,
you
the old
remember,
school.
like,
The old
Magnum
school.
The old
Yeah,
school. The old school.
picture Larry Bird back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There you go. Tube socks and the
Yep.
shorty shorts.
Yeah. I
Now
remember.
they're long pants.
Now they're like knickers all the way down to their
Now they got
past their
no.
knees.
Now they got the armor underneath, and then they got shorts on top of that.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Everything's sexualized these days. Sexualization of the nation.
Oh, well, it's just like them little kids. They dress up to look adult. Them contests.
The little
And that's
beauty
what happened to that
contest.
Ramsey girl. That's what happened
Yeah.
to her. Like some sicko.
Exactly. I hear you.
Well, I had a buddy. Well, he's no longer a buddy on YouTube, but I guess
Was it
they
me?
got him for a pup. No, it was a pup in a cup.
Oh.
But I guess they got him for a public intoxication. So when and he's only like 32, so he's in the jail cell yelling, "I murdered Sean Benet Ramsey," and I thought, "Oh my God,
Oh,
like
my.
you're an outright idiot because you weren't even alive yet." You know?
He's trying to go for the 1096. Hey,
Yeah.
we got a crazy in here. Let's get him to the
Right.
hospital.
That's like his sense of humor, though. He thought stuff like that was hilarious. And thought, man, they probably wanted to smack you across the mouth and just tell you to shut up and take a nap.
I'm sure some of them did.
How about
Yeah.
makeup? How about makeup? When should they be allowed to start wearing makeup?
16, I would say.
No, because you
I
start
see
getting
people.
zits
I see
before
fucking
that.
9-year-olds walking around in makeup, and
Well,
None
that's
of
not
mine
right.
I
did when they
mean,
were
like when
9.
you start like going through puberty and getting zits, and you want to like cover them up with foundation. I think like not go crazy with makeup, but at least put foundation on.
Screw that. I'd go buy them some Oxy 10.
Oh wait, how old are you
It don't
saying,
work.
Ubi?
Me,
Yeah.
43.
No, I'm saying how old are you saying that you should let daughters wear makeup?
Well, it depends on when they start getting like acne that
The
they're
hormone
real self.
times.
Yeah, exactly. That they're real self conscious about. So, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it's so different now because there's some, some
Now
girls go
see,
through it when they're
there's a
10, and there's
difference.
some that go through it when they're 13. I mean,
There's
I
a
don't know.
difference between covering up acne and trying to look sexy.
Right.
Okay,
There's a
well,
difference.
I meant just like I want to make it through the day at school without somebody
Yeah,
going, "What's that on your face?"
exactly, exactly. I hear you. I hear you.
Well, I can tell you from the classroom in especially girls under 14, 13, they start experimenting with very light. And some of the senior girls, they don't wear any makeup at all, and they're
Yeah,
just as good looking as if they wore makeup.
that's what I'm saying. Only if it's an acne case and they're
Yeah.
self conscious, then maybe then yeah.
Yeah,
But
or like when you're doing like school dance stuff,
if they're
like
just trying to
that.
pick up niggas, then fuck no lipstick, no fucking
No eyeshadow.
yeah, none of that.
No, what's that black shit? Mascara.
I don't know, maybe a little bit, but
Mascara makes your eyes look pretty. So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want
But
nobody
Mm,
looking at my girl's
16,
eyes.
I think 16. Is that wrong?
well,
If
I
you're
got
letting
three.
that's too. That's old
if you're
We were,
letting
t- we
12-year-olds look
to
sexy,
start
then
wearing
that
makeup.
then
No,
that's
well,
well,
I
wrong.
mean, there's a
there
right
was
way to put it on, and I mean, it's not like you gotta,
well,
Okay,
it's just
guys,
like
here's how it
war
should be
paint.
adjusted. May I? Y'all have gone. Here's how it's adjusted. One, how is that child? Is it a child that has good morals in that, or the way they're putting it on? Why are they putting it on? There's different reasons, but it's what you've taught that daughter of yours or niece or whatever, their mentality at that point in time. Now, I would say, as a mother, I let my daughter start around about 13, 12 to 13 years old. Now, mind you, she was only allowed to have lip gloss and
But like neutral
cheek medicine.
colors, brown or pinks,
Yeah, well,
nothing
cheek
crazy.
medicine, and that's all she was allowed. Then the next year, she could add mascara or eyeliner
Well,
or
that's what me and Pops did.
Yes, sir. The
well,
good liner.
but it's also as a father
Hi,
and
HVAC.
as a teacher looking at people who have sometimes
Yeah.
the mascara or the intent
Eyeliner
of why
drives
they
me
wear
crazy with
makeup
that.
is because they're sending a message. Sometimes, I mean, we've had this discussion with students in our classroom because
Sexual.
yeah, there's an attraction to using makeup for a certain message. And sometimes mothers, like for example, mothers will say everything they can to make sure their daughter's dressed properly for school. Then they run to the bathrooms and they're changing into their clothes and put their makeup on. Happens every morning in the bathrooms. The bathrooms are
Oh yeah.
always full because they change their clothes. They put on skirts or they put on shorts that are shorter or they roll them
Put
up.
the hat on. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
it's to me it's the girl's intent. The mother can be the best to say this is the message that you might be sending with certain attributes to
Okay.
yourself. That's
Yeah.
that's one way. But
I hear
the
you.
What
thing
I
is,
was saying.
Here, how about this?
That's what I was saying.
That's
It's all the maturity of your child,
me
and what you can
when I
trust
was
of the child.
16,
the maturity is trying to be
15,
older. Like
15, 16, and
No,
then
no,
that's my
no. The
cousin
maturity
with
of
me.
the child at any age,
But
whatever
I
you
mean,
feel. They're
makeup
mature
look
enough.
crazy
Not
or
like
too
my
much
daughter.
there?
She's very mature. Like when she
Pops,
was
like, would that be acceptable?
7 or
Hoovy,
8.
holy shit! Is that a 16-year-old Hoovy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
And then
insane!
that's my cousin Michael, that's 6 years older than me. So yeah.
Holy crap!
So I mean,
Damn, woman.
yeah, of course it's
Fucking
old. I
16-year-old
mean, look at
Hoovy.
the hair. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Well,
insane.
yeah, and the flat herringbone chain. Like, who wears those anymore?
Yeah,
Did you
hey,
So
that
that
here,
was
that's
almost
what
30
mine
years
looks
ago
like.
then.
That's what
Yeah,
mine looks like now,
did you have
Hoovy.
a corgi back
yeah.
then?
No, I mean, okay, and that's the same day. I mean, you could probably see my makeup a little
All
bit
right.
better there. And
Yes,
then that
I
was with
see.
my cousin's little boy. But I mean,
Well, okay, my experience also, because, being a
I mean,
male at the age of 13,
how?
going to high school, you,
Yeah.
you can remember, I went to Catholic school. We could not wear makeup. The girls could not wear makeup at all. And then all of a sudden, you come out to school, you pass the principal or the brother or the priest that was in front, making sure that when you walked in the door, you were properly dressed. And all of a sudden, by midday,
Okay, well,
every girl's got some kind of makeup on.
but there
By
you
that time,
got
it's too
like
late.
18, and it's like, here's my belly button.
Oh
Hmm.
my Hoovy. That's awesome.
See, I still don't
Yeah.
wear makeup.
Busting
And
out
I
the
mean,
photo
it's like
album. Oh my.
not too much tummy, but is this enough to be cute? Oh.
Arrow.
Hello. Okay, so I feel like my friend Amy, that like we had on a lot of makeup there. I think
How old are you on that?
16.
See, that's about where I would start letting my daughter wear anything like that. But
Yeah,
not
but like
12.
we would
Not
do like
12.
the lip liner around your lips, and then
Mm,
like put
The
like lip
black,
gloss in
the
it.
black, or the black
Smear
around
it
the
in.
outside.
no, just lip liner, whatever
Oh,
Yeah,
color.
just like a pinky,
Yeah.
no, just like you
okay.
saw right there. Like that's it. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see a bunch of
yeah,
Mexican chicks, and they got the red lips with the black all the way around the
Yeah.
outline. Oh my!
my
That
my
wouldn't have
brother
went
had
with my flannel.
three girls, no boys, and boy, he had some issues in high school.
Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all have issues in high school? But there's nobody that ever went through high school that didn't have issues. Come on
Yep.
now.
Hmm.
Cyclops, you here still?
I think we lost him.
Uh-oh.
He
I'm
might be
gonna look for his
listening.
pictures of
I think
makeup.
you hit the wrong button again.
He does wear
His
guy
phone
liner.
got hot.
He's like, I
Steve
got
wears guy
photo
liner.
albums too.
Anna, I'm crazy. What's up, sister? All right, all right.
Man, we did lose him.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
mean,
see,
we
I don't,
never
I
like
don't see
got
him in
like
chat.
hurting, you know,
Yeah,
like
I was
crazy. Did I?
never a
My
big
mom would do
makeup
that to
person.
me
I'm getting
for
old.
dances, and I'm
I'm
like,
getting
no.
the bags underneath my eyes. You know, I'm getting those the bags, and they never go away.
Oh, my
Yeah.
wife told me to take my mustache off because I got all white mustache now.
Hmm.
All right, all right.
No
Colonel
way.
Sanders, Colonel Sanders up in here.
And I don't want to pay, and I don't want to dye it because it
Yeah.
looks kind
Then
of
it looks
off.
exactly.
Just for men. Yeah.
I tried dyeing my beard one time, and it looked more stupid. It looked stupider than with. I just take the gray. Fuck it.
It looks like I got a halo in front of on my front sides,
Yeah.
and on top it's all gray and the back's black.
Oh my.
Men are
Yeah.
lucky. We get better looking as we age.
Exactly. We're
Some
distinguished.
people say that. Not all.
I think I'm distinguished. Now.
There you
Some
go.
guys do. It's like,
Hmm.
hey.
I'll tell you what, redheaded guys, they are a lot better looking when they get older. I think. I don't know if it's the red hair or what. Red hair's great on on a woman, but it's just not really great for a guy. Don't you think?
Well, hopefully that works through genetics somehow in a good way for me because I had 3 redheaded uncles.
Mhm.
I don't know how to
I
twist that my advantage, but I'm
someday
saying maybe
I
the
hope I
gene is
have.
in there.
My hope is to one day have perfect white hair. Perfectly white, all the way white, and the white beard, like
What's his
Santa
name's in
Claus,
the back?
Santa
Um,
Claus style. I want to do that.
Cyclops in the basement.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cyclops is in the
Cyclops.
basement.
Oh shit! Let me find him.
He said it was cold down there.
Oh my! I
He's been there for a while, then.
didn't even give him a sandwich.
There he is.
Well,
What's
I've
up,
got a
brother?
Cyclops,
YouTube chat over it. That's why.
Feel
Cyclops,
like
Did
a
you find
Reed
your
here's what I
pictures
would
of
Houston
do
makeup?
for
child.
you, babe.
I
Right,
thought you.
Cyclops?
I thought you
Thank
fell
God I
asleep
was here
on
for
this,
you.
brother.
Sorry.
No, my for some reason StreamYard's completely shut off.
Yeah.
I think
A lot of people are being kicked off of StreamYard here and there for no reason.
Oh,
I've
there's a
been kicked
reason.
out of better places than this.
Exactly.
No. I mean, like, the StreamYard is not holding people up here. They're being dropped real easily.
It's like,
Yeah.
here, you get the boot. And you're like, what did I
Yeah.
do? So did you go find your pictures of makeup?
Cassie,
Yes, sweetheart.
Steve told me earlier that you wanted me to make up some trivia questions for your.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, I'll do that
That
for
would be
sure.
fun.
I want here. I want the range to be from 80s to 2000.
Okay, I can do
I
it.
like that.
80s to 2000, because we've done all the older ones.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hoovy,
Specs.
you can make up
Uh,
some too. Everybody make up some questions and
Yep.
email them to Kathy.
Yep. As soon as I get them and that, I will set up the date and that. I did have one for the 25th, but it's too
Okay.
late.
how hard can we make them? Like, hey, can you remember
Yeah,
this movie line? Like, make it
that's
a
what I was wondering too. How hard do you want them? Super hard or just like easy?
No,
Well, you
don't
can
make it
make
rocket
wait,
science.
okay, wait.
Yeah.
Here's how you can do that, guys. You can make it a two-part question.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
That would
easy
make sense.
part of it, and then you go when you like
Bonus.
say you gave me the question and you would say, do you want one part or two parts? Okay, one part is 1 point, two parts is, we're gonna make it better, like 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and the second part of
Name the
it is
singer, the singer and the band. That's a two-part question. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes.
Or like
you can name
Or
the
Oh, go ahead.
date,
Sorry.
name the year that it came out, name the date or a month or
the
something.
name of the album that it was on.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I like that one.
All right. I love it. I'll be there, sister.
I'm glad.
You said the last time, sweetheart, and I asked for you.
My bad. I won't participate, but I will write some questions down for you.
You were at work during the last one.
Yeah.
Well, Pops, I'm gonna call it a night.
Night, Hector. I love you, brother.
I stayed up late after our conversation yesterday, and I even washed 2 cars last night. Well, yesterday morning between 5 and 7 o'clock. So I didn't get much sleep. So I'm gonna call it a night and tell everybody good night.
All right.
And you guys stay safe. You guys keep talking and give somebody a cookie.
You as well, sir.
Have a good one,
Good night,
brother.
Hector.
Love and
Good night.
respect.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fucking Hector. I love him.
Um,
One of my favorite, and also one of my first YouTube friends I ever met, Hector. I met him before I met America, before I met Steve, before I met any of y'all. I met
I
Hector.
like Hector, even if he is a damn liberal.
Mm.
yeah.
You.
I'm a
Pops, you know
liberal.
what?
I know you are.
Libertarian. He's a libertarian.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know the exact difference.
They're still my boys.
Let's go through the exact difference between a liberal and a libertarian.
Let's don't say we did.
Okay.
Well, a
Pops?
libertarian is probably more concerned about individual rights. A liberal's not, I don't think. They might have
Okay,
used to been, but they're not now.
Okay, then yeah, I'm a libertarian. Individual
I'm
rights.
waiting for some
My
26-year-old
pronoun
movie
is
pics.
she, her.
I'm all about individual rights.
Well, see, you got both parties. If you got your extreme to the right, then there's things they say can't do.
See, that's another thing I don't even understand. Left and right. I don't know who the fuck is right and who's left.
You're
Yeah.
left. I'm right.
See, I don't know why though. I don't know why.
You're
Is it
liberal.
because-
Left is liberal. Right's conservative.
So left is you want more freedom, and right is you want to take away more freedoms.
No, left's you
They
probably
both-
have serious homosexual tendencies. And
Oh,
Left side's the
no,
fun
no,
side, the
no,
right
no,
side's
no, no, no.
the side you
Here
don't
we go.
enter.
Here we go.
I have
Here we go.
hey, you offered that up, man. That was you lobbed one up. I had a slam dunk. I had to take it.
So if anyone's right is a faggot, anyone's left is
No, the other way around.
Oh,
No, on the right, we're going to Ward and June Cleavers for dinner. On the left, we could go to the drag show if we want to.
Sorry, Pops, man.
I still don't understand it. I don't know.
But that's it.
Conservative
That's
side.
why
the
you're
right,
libertarian.
the left
Exactly.
side's not.
A libertarian would not consider themselves, they just see it one way. They don't
I just
see
want us all to be as free as we can be. And I don't care if anyone's a faggot or a gun toter or any of that shit.
We're
it.
left.
See, the left wouldn't want you to have any guns, and the right would. But then the right would probably say you shouldn't smoke pot, and the left would probably say you should. So libertarians kind of in between all that.
That's why it's
So
all
the
fucking
left-
stupid.
Really?
It's all retarded.
Lefties are like to have more fun. We just need to say, yeah, we like guns too, and then
Why can't we
fun?
just be one person, one people? Why
Why
can't we just
all just get along?
Why can't we all just be Americans with different ideas?
right?
No, you have to be left. You have to be right.
Fuck
you have to be
yeah.
up. You have to be down. You have to be this. You have to be that. We're just the fucking Americans. We want to have fun and live free.
Yep.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, Pop, you know what I was thinking? Why don't you be the DJ part and I'll do the questions?
We could. I don't know what that entails.
When somebody gets something wrong, you'll
You
have
have
that
to
button
do-
ready.
You have to do it on the day when he's off work.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I would have
that's
to.
true.
We can't play any copyrighted shit. So how would we do that?
I just always do whatever I have on my computer.
Well, half of it's just like questions,
Yeah.
multiple choice questions or A and B questions. And she was
Yeah.
talking about doing live or dead, naming an artist. Are they live? Are they dead?
Oh, that's a good one. What we all know who's dead. What the fuck?
Are you going to
Prince.
do like
That's what we're
single
gonna say.
person or teams?
Yeah, that's what I was also wondering. Hey, you know what? I don't even want. I'm just gonna send you some questions. I don't want to sign up to be
Okay,
the
no
moderator
problem.
or any of that shit.
Okay.
Steve
I
said
was thinking. Go ahead.
Steve
Steve.
said he would do the Steve would do the moderation if I just
Steve
wrote some
wants to
questions.
play.
See, I don't
I
even
wanna
want to play. God damn it! See,
Man, hey, you've played the same stuff when she did it on your channel like 20 times.
I know I'll play them, but
It's fun.
I don't wanna,
it's a
wanna
good
be the-
time.
I love
Oh
age
well,
too.
we'll have to work it out. I don't know. We'll work it out. We have a month, right, to work it out.
We can work it out.
We can work it out. We can work it out. Try to see it my way. Let's play that song. We're due for a song anyway.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you see my avatar right now?
Yes.
There was some
I,
guy
I got to
giving
get
me
out of
hassle.
chat.
Here we go.
Can't tell what that is, KK. Whoop. Yeah, I saw that.
Train roll on, oh, down the line. Please take me far
Who let the birds out?
away. Oh, I feel wind blow.
Is that Rocky Mountain Bear?
Yeah, outside my door. Driving my blues, babe, away. Oh, yeah. Tuesday's gone with the wind.
This is Rocky Mountain Bear right here over in Utah.
Yeah, but I think it's the wrong
Really?
song.
My baby's gone with the wind.
It's the right song.
Love the song.
You got the birds playing drums.
There you go.
I don't know where I'm going. I just want to be left alone. Tuesday evening, I'll try again. I'm leaving my woman at home. My baby's gone. Tuesday's gone. Well, Tuesday's gone. Yeah, yeah. Tuesday's gone. Well, my baby's gone.
Away, away. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Train roll on.
Love and respect.
Good night, brother. I love y'all.
Hey, I want to show you something.
Driving my blues, babe, way. This train is I'm trying to get home. I'm leaving my woman at home. My baby's gone. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Oh, yeah. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Yeah, yeah. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Oh, yeah. My baby's gone with the wind. Yeah. Lord, my baby's gone. Riding my blues, baby. Riding my blues, baby. Right on train. Right on train. Goodbye Tuesday. Hello Wednesday.